Hi, I'm Olga, and in this video we will see how to manage time off through Clockify. Time off in Clockify is managed through policies and holidays. You can create a set of time off policies and holidays that are unique to your organization and employees. First, let's see how policies work. Time off policies let you customize the terms and conditions under which employees can request their time off. So, you create a set of custom time off policies like paid vacation, sick leave, earned time off, and so on. When creating each policy, you choose people to which it applies to and whether it will be expressed in days or hours. And policies that are expressed in hours let users request time off in minutes too. Policies can require approval, and admins approve these requests by default, but they can also allow team managers and/or specific members to approve them. Policies can automatically accrue a certain number of hours on a yearly or monthly basis. You can also allow negative balances for policies, which means members can request time off for those policies even if they don't have enough days in their balance. Depending on your policy, negative balance can be limited to a number of hours or days per year or month. If you choose to express your policy in days, it can be set to allow half-day requests too. The other way in which you can manage time off in Clockify are holidays. Holidays are mostly used to note any national or international non-working days. They don't require approval and are usually applied to everyone, but they can also be applied to some team members or team groups. You can add a color to a holiday to visually distinguish it from policies in other holidays. Choose its date or a time period, and if it will occur annually. Time off management for multiple teams can be easier if you assign some of your team members as team managers. Team managers will then be able to approve their team members' time off requests and also make requests on behalf of their team members. And if your teams have different policies or holidays, you can organize members in groups, and then quickly assign policies and holidays to groups. When it comes to actually requesting time off, you need to specify the policy, a time period, and optionally leave a note for the approver. The approver receives an email notification when a new request has been submitted, and once a request is approved or rejected, team members and team managers will be notified as well. If you accidentally submitted a request, you can withdraw it. Time off requests can be filtered based on who submitted them, the time period, and their status, pending, approved, or rejected. You can also export requests in CSV or Excel, filtered or with all the information. Clockify also lets you create time entries from time off requests so they appear in time reports. This will allow you to categorize employees' absences in dedicated projects and automatically track their availability. When creating or editing a time off policy or a holiday, you can allocate those entries to a specific project designated to keep track of employee absence. So, when a request gets approved or a holiday arrives, a time off entry will be created. Both holiday and time off entries are marked with a time off icon, so you can easily distinguish them from regular time entries. Time off entries appear in reports, where you can filter and export them. Time off can be requested via iOS or Android mobile app as well. It functions the same as on the web. You choose a policy for which you're requesting time off for, the duration, and add an optional note. Here, you will also see the upcoming holidays that are applicable to you. After each request, the employee's time off balance will change, and you can track this information from the Balance tab. Here you can see how many days or hours each member has accrued, what they have used, and how much time off they have left. Here, you can add or remove days or hours to team members to adjust their time off balance and also see their time off history. A balance history shows all time off requests, their status, and changes to accruals. You can see what was changed, when, and by whom. Here, you can filter the view between specific policies or holidays and export the current state in CSV or Excel. When you need to visualize your team's availability during some time period, head over to the Timeline tab. Here you can see which employees are away, for how long, and based on which policy or holiday. You can filter the display to see specific people or teams and switch between time periods. Admins can see everyone's time off. The team managers will see their team's time off, and regular users will see their own time off, their team's, and if it's enabled, everyone's. Seeing who's away and when will help you with other tasks, such as scheduling or booking time slots of other members. In the schedules, you will see which members are away and for how long, so you can make assignments based on their availability. You can see who's away in the calendar and timesheet when you switch to another user's view to enter hours for them or book time slots in their calendars. You can also see time off in the attendance report, where you will have a daily breakdown of time off for each team member. To learn more about reports and other Clockify features, be sure to check out our other videos.